What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV, man. I got to give a big shout out to FYB J Mane. J Mane out here really trying to save Chicago and trying to save the shorties that came behind us, letting them know don't let these gang affiliations, these streets, and these blocks that people live on divide y'all and have y'all at odds with each other for the rest of y'all life, and have it to where y'all kids and y'all little cousins and brothers and sisters can't walk down the street, without possible gunfire coming their way, etc. He out here uniting hoods that, or going trying to unite hoods that once was at odds with each other, that once, wasn't speaking to each other, that once couldn't be in a room with each other without the whole room shaking. And he's trying to bridge those gaps and build bridges between these neighborhoods. I saw him making content with OTF Duty Low, and him, and J Mane from the other side. When I say the other side, I shouldn't even phrase it like that. He is associated with people who were enemies of, you know, OTF camp and all of that, right? And him trying to bridge the gap and bring everybody together, you gotta salute it, man. It's honorable. A lot of people may not like it and may feel like it's wrong or whatever. All them dudes once was into it with y'all. Y'all was shooting at each other, etc. At one point, all of that. But I see what he trying to do, man. He trying to make change and make Chicago safer because he got children. And when you have children, man, and your kids growing up, you want them to grow up in a better environment than what you did. And excuse me, I speak about me loving Chicago because to me, man, Chicago is a beautiful city. Beautiful. Despite the violence that gets reported here and despite people only wanting to talk about the violence, beautiful infrastructure, beautiful, amazing food, beautiful downtown. I feel like we got the best downtown in the United States of America, and I'm not the only one that feel like that, right? But if you feel like yours is better, I get it. Rep your city, man. But yeah, I feel like, and we got some really, really dope people here, really beautiful people here, and I think that gets those beautiful people. People don't think about those people because all they hear is the drill music and the drill culture or whatever. But everybody ain't out here drilling and doing all type of crazy stuff. It's regular people like me in Chicago, a ton of regular people like me. And J Mane is trying to show the humanity of Chicago and show the everyday people and show that some of these people that live harsh and rough lives, they really just regular everyday people too. So when I see him doing content with Tay Savage, he doing he had a Lil Durk birthday bash, B-Day bash a few weeks ago and all of that, right? Lil Durk shouting them out in songs. He really trying to bridge the gap. I'm watching him walk through 63rd on one of the on his vlog he just posted, and he's showing, man, listen, we come together, we put our resources together, help each other, we can help make Chicago be a better place and get to this money exponentially. Like I'm looking at the content he doing. J Mane put up content. He making a killing on YouTube. He got content. He put up something 4 days ago. He got 589,000 views on this him and Tay Savage. Tay Savage DQ inviting J Mane to O Block. He going to the O. Again, this is not a place J Mane could once be in for real. This is not a place he could be in safely. And he's doing it and he's trying to bridge the gap, man. And doing that and connecting and collabing with other people, his platform is skyrocketed. Like again, he dropped something, put something on YouTube, the joint be having 100,000 in 2 days. Sometime one day, depending on what he posts, 200 something thousand, 300 something thousand views, and he getting to it. And I can't do nothing but respect that, man. Black man out here trying to make Chicago a better place for these young kids and for not only just his children. Because again, I tell people, man, your kids ain't the only kids that matter. Of course, they're most important. They come from you. That's a family that you created. But also, what about the other kids, man? Your homies' kids, your cousins' kids. You know what I'm saying? Your brother kids, your sister kids. Like again, your best friends' kids and all of that, they matter too. These are kids that's gonna be playing with your kids. So you want them to grow up in an environment that's peaceful so that they don't try to encroach on your children and try to bring violent acts to your kids. And he getting a bigger picture, man. And I can't do nothing but respect it. Can't do nothing but salute it, man. And some people were against it initially and all of that, calling them goofy. But you know what, man? Again, anything to make Chicago a better place and to lead the way and lead by example to these kids and show, hey man, I'm not letting the past really get between what we really could be in Chicago. I'm not letting the past make us be enemies and make us be at odds with each other and really just not be able to come together and make good money to take care of our families, take care of our kids, take care of our mamas and grandmamas in ways that we want to. Content creation, man, listen, it has changed lives for people. People that were poverty stricken, have not come from much of nothing. People that grew up the same way as I grew up, man. You feel me? Boiling that water on the stove to wash up. You know what I'm saying? Using that hot plate when the cooking gas ain't on, just so you can eat. You know, having an electric heater in one room in Chicago winter times, man. A lot of us come from them similar backgrounds. We all need to come together, get to it, make peace, and make Chicago a better place for these kids. And that's what J Mane is doing. So